Now, it was meant to be a symbol of peace and harmony, a sculpture with lights to mark the new millennium and to be a centre point for the people of Coventry.
But time may be running out for the time zone clock, the work of a renowned Belgian artist. Council officials are considering removing it on health and safety grounds. Kevin Reid reports.
It may not look like a clock, but it is. The thin blue lines represent time zones in Coventry's 26 twin towns and is there to promote the city's reputation for promoting peace and reconciliation. When the work of art was first installed, it could be seen each night on the opening credits to Midlands Today. But now, after just 7 years in place, the council is considering its removal. Although it stands out loud and proud at night, in the day it tends to blend into the grey background. And what's more, the local authority says it's a trip hazard. Which is why they're considering removing it. On top of that, a big screen is being installed in time for Coventry to host Olympic football next year, and they want a safe standing area. The council says no final decision has been made yet.
There must be another way they can manage the crowds while they're watching events here that doesn't involve destroying one of the landmarks of Coventry.
If they're taking it away for that, that's daft.
It's been there for years. I don't think it's really hurt themselves, have they?
Children are always playing on it and it's fun to play on and it's making people happy, so it's just stupid to rip it all up.
Well, time could be running out for the clock, but the artist who designed it says she's seeking legal advice. She also says its removal would be an act of cultural vandalism. Kevin Reid, BBC Midlands Today, Coventry.
Well, a little earlier, I managed to speak to the artist Françoise Shine in Paris and asked her how she felt about the fact her sculpture could be removed.
I never heard anything about it, and it's a journalist from Coventry who sent me an email. That's how I got, I learned about the story, and I thought it was surreal. I didn't believe it, to tell you the truth. I can actually show you a piece of how it's built. This is the actual real piece of how it's built. Now, the factory who makes this has been building these things all over Europe. So, and they're extremely professional. So the entire project has been realized and built in a totally professional way.
As an artist, you must feel incredibly passionate about your pieces. How does it make you feel when you think it might all be ripped up and put on a scrap heap?
Well, it's not only as an artist, it's about the world, it's about friendship between the people of the world. This is why you have Johan Gerst's work. This is why you have my work about the world itself, time and the earth.
Will you try to stop them removing your work?
Well, hopefully I have a contract with the city with the council. My question, what kind of a problem? You know, I think the old centre of Coventry is made of old stones, much more curved than this, much more dangerous to walk on. So maybe they should just, put cement all over and flat concrete all over the old section of Coventry as well.
Crikey, Françoise, that is a thought, isn't it? But you will be pleased to know that a lot of the people in Coventry that we've spoken to today love your art sculpture and very much want it to stay.
Well, I'm glad they do. I'm totally happy. I did my best to make Coventry a place where people would love to come and to see something that has a reference to what England is about. England has invented the time system. It's a British idea, and I think it had to be localized in the ground of England, and this is why I have suggested to build this project right there.
Françoise Shine speaking to me a little bit earlier today. I have to say I'm very biased, but I think it's lovely.
Yes,
highly
indeed.
biased,
well, let's
of course.
see what happens.
Yes.
Still to come.